Hey, it's Dean Forbes here at Maria Neela, and today I want to talk to you if you struggle with rebooking guests in your salon. And you know what? Even if you're doing okay and you feel like you're good and you want to take it to another level, I want to help you turn your rebooking on steroids because, as you know, that when you rebook clients before they leave your salon, that's you putting guaranteed future income on the books that you don't have to worry about, and you just need to spend your time filling the gaps later on. And before I dive into it, understand this. I've been doing this for a long time, and I've worked with some of the best salons on the planet. And the top 5% of salons in our industry are rebooking their clients at somewhere between 68 and 89%. Okay, that's right, 68 and 89%. In fact, the top rebooker in our salon before we sold it used to pre-book all her guests at somewhere around 93%. That's right. So if 10 people walk into the salon today to get their hair done by this particular stylist, 9 of them would be leaving with their next appointment already on the book. So how does that sound to you? If you're anything like the driven stylist that I know that sounds great. And if you're a salon owner, I know that sounds fantastic to you. So here we go. So what I want to share with you today is my perfect rebooking framework. Okay, not to be confused with PRF, perfect retail framework, but this is my perfect rebooking framework. Now, when it comes to rebooking, most of the time, the big mistake that I see made is that stylists try to do it right at the end of the service when the 1,000-pound cape is already off and the client feels like they're done and they're ready to go. And you've got to understand that the moment that the cape comes off and the client's out of the chair, they're thinking already about their next appointment or the next thing that they have to get to, and so they can't focus on rebooking and dates and this, that, and the third. It's just out of the mind. So what you want to do is avoid trying to rebook your client after the 1,000-pound cape has already come off. As a matter of fact, the truth of the matter is, and here's the thing that might blow your mind, is that you need to start pre-booking your client in the consultation. Let me repeat that. You need to start the process of rebooking your client already in the consultation. Now, I know that might be, counter to what you have been taught in the past, but here's how the perfect rebooking framework works. First of all, when you have the consultation, after you've diagnosed the hair and you know what you're going to do, part of that consultation, after you've said you're going to be using what type of, you're going to be using a specific regimen of products and blah, 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 while we go through the service, the way you would end that, you would say something like, my clients always Mary. I'd say, and by the way, Mary, before we're done today, based on what we're doing and what we need to maintain, I will let you know when you need to come back and see me so we can continue to work on your look. Does that sound good? And Mary says, yes. See what I did there? I got her permission. PTGT framework, permission to go there, right? So that's in the consultation before I ever even start washing her hair or anything. I'm already saying to her, I'm going to let you know when is the right time to come back and see me so we can continue to work on your look. And she's going to give me permission to go ahead and bring that up later on. So I've already planted the seed. So you got to plant the seed in the consultation. Now, when should you pre-book your client? Now, let's just go with the fact, let's just go with the scenario that you have a haircut, blow dry, color, a single process color. So let's assume that she's getting color today. Mary's getting color. So I'm going to pre-book Mary during the processing time if I have that time. Now, I know somebody's going to say, well, Dean, what if I'm double booked and during the processing time I'm doing a haircut? I get it. First of all, pre-booking your client only takes a few seconds. It's not like your other client's going to need to wait forever for you to get over there because the verbiage is simple and it sounds something like this. As you put Mary down to process, okay, you're going to say, by the way, Mary, in about 4 weeks or so, you're going to notice your roots are coming out. That's an indication that it's time to come back in for your retouch. I'm free 4 weeks from now on Tuesday and Thursday around the same time you came in today. Which one of those days works best for you? Which one of those days works best for you? Now, here's the thing I don't want you to miss in that whole thing. I'm not saying I'm available in 4 weeks from now. When do you want to come in? I'm not saying when do you want to come back in. I'm not even saying what time are you available. I'm not even asking that. I'm getting real specific. I'm going to give Mary 2 choices so that in her mind, she's psychologically wired to have to choose one, right? So no matter how you do it, you do 2 choices and 2 choices only, but be specific, right? I could say, Mary, 4 weeks from now brings us to September 24th. I'm free at 2 and 4 p.m. to take care of you. Which one of those times works best for you? Or you can say Tuesday and Thursday around 2 o'clock when you came in today. Which one of those days works best for you? Doesn't matter how you slice it, just make sure you get one or the other, right? And then you leave Mary to it and let her select a date. And literally, that is the perfect rebooking framework. Now, you might be asking real quick, you might be asking, hey, Dean, what if she says, no, I can't find, blah, blah, blah in the schedule and I don't know where I'm going to be? That's okay. See, when Mary says that, what Mary's trying to say to you is that she's busy. She's a busy woman and she does not know where she's going to be. And your response to that is real simple. You say, Mary, I know you're busy. I get it. I'm busy too. That's why it's so important that you get on the book now so that we can secure your spot. The worst case scenario, Mary, is that if something comes up and you can't make the date that you select right now, it's easier to call and change it so that we can get you a more convenient time. But for now, let's get you on the book so we don't lose a spot. Does that sound good? Yes, it does. And then you go right back. So will it be Tuesday or Thursday at 2 o'clock, Mary? Or you say, so Mary, will it be 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock on Tuesday, September 24th? And off to the races you go. That is the perfect rebooking framework. Now, I'm not telling you that's going to work 100% of the time, but I can tell you one thing. Whatever percentage you have in rebooking right now, you're going to increase your pre-booking by a minimum of 20% if you practice the perfect rebooking framework. Again, this is Dean from Maria Neela. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you in the next video. I hope that serves you. If you have questions and comments, you know what to do. Hit me up below or hit me on Messenger, and I'll talk to you soon.